Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to Valheim! And if you can't tell, I've gone ahead and did a little itty-bitty bit of renovating, okay? There's quite a good bit of changes here. It almost barely even looks like the same house, but I assure you it is. The same little outpost, which, I mean, it's a shack, you know? This is a barn. Maybe more affectionately, you could call it a lodge, but it's a barn, okay? That's what I built for myself out here. Remember the old base? Well, it's gone now. I've got myself a much more expanded area over here, and I've kind of renovated things. So before we head off on the adventure today, and I'm definitely not stalling, I promise. I'm totally, I'm trying to show things off here. Haha. We're gonna go look at some things. So we have our garden here. Lovely carrots. We've also got turnips, right? We're gonna turn up the turnips. Okay, I'm sorry for that one. I apologize. I've got a scarecrow. It's actually a Grey Dwarf shaman crow, but you know, I think it's actually pretty cool because when you mount this guy's head up here on an item frame, which is how you hang up trophies in the first place, you get these little like glowy particles around him. It's pretty neat. So he's watching over the fields here. I've also adjusted the shape of the house and everything here. Put some windows up here. Pretty neat. Hanging some braziers. Put some bonfires up all over the place to keep the place relatively lit up and warm at all times. We've reorganized our portal network. We've got EBF, which takes me back to my other base. The main, or I guess the original base. And then safety, which takes us way down to a place which is ironically not safe at all. Up here is a thing that I built because reasons. And that's pretty much it. I don't know why I did this. It'll be for something eventually. Maybe I'll put like some battlements up here as I upgrade, get better things. I should probably cover this because in the rain, wood structures break down. If you can't tell, at least like these do. So I might have to cover that. We've got all of our beehives over here. I went on a massive exploration. I have some things that are very important I need to show you there. But I got a bunch of beehives from all those empty abandoned houses, and I've got that set up. And then, of course, I put the Elder Trophy up here. And he's probably not going to do it now that I'm looking at him. But, well, he talks to me. And he's not very happy about that. I'm assuming Eikthyre's Trophy does the same thing. Because that's kind of neat. But, yeah, he talks to me. And, of course, we got the troll up there. And if you can't tell, the walls were renovated. I have now decided that instead of building walls around my base, I will build land around my base. So the entire thing, the whole way around, is just mountains that I've dug out, shaped, and hopefully made more defensible. Because literally, I looked at those terrible invasions that happened, my base getting smashed up, and the more I build this thing up here, I'm like, yeah, I really don't want to lose this. It took me a while to get this here. I don't want some troll to come by, you know, because he just got dumped or something like that and decides he's gonna body slam my house. So I said, no more of that, we're done. We're moving on. Also, I've upgraded some workstations here. We've upgraded the forge. I've got a bellows, which is made out of chains. Where do you get chains, you might ask? They are also for braziers as well. You got to use them for a lot of different things. They come from wraiths. I actually decided to kill one. And the reason why it died wasn't really because I was trying to kill it. Down here in the south, and I wish I would have recorded the slaughter, but I guess it just really overspawned in enemies. And all three biomes here decided to go to war with each other. So that's why I ended up with this lovely Loxfur, what is it, carpet here. This thing, Get Lox Pelts, which is apparently what those big fluffy buffalo-looking things are. They all decided to kill each other. So yeah, that was pretty much it. Abomination showed up. They started killing each other. The skeletons were shooting the murder-skeetos. The Locks were killing the Abominations, the Draugr were fighting Grey Dwarves. It was a spectacle. I really wish I would have recorded that. But I just kind of stood back on a tree and shot arrows at things willy-nilly. It was like, I'm contributing. That was me. So, I got a bunch of stuff. And some of that stuff, of course, is, if I can find it in here, the root set. I made the base version of this, which is pretty cool. I don't want to use it yet because defensively, this is 45 here. Watch it drop as I put this on here. Yeah, no, it ain't great. That 27 down from 45, it almost gets cut in half. You know, I don't really know what you'd expect from, you know, tree armor. I took the old moldy, mossy, rotten trees and put them on myself. It looks cool. I like the way it looks. It definitely sounds like it could be really effective for like some quick in and out scouting in the outside world. But as soon as I get attacked by any big serious group of enemy, that's game over. But it also makes me resistant to poison, which I guess I don't really need because I've got the mead. I don't need because I got the mead. But also makes me weak to fire, which I don't really know where I'd find a lot of fire in the swamp, but I did see some what looked like geysers maybe over there. I'm not sure. We're gonna go explore. That's gonna be the main thing today. We're gonna go take a look over there and we're gonna see what all we can find in the swamp now that we have a proper swamp. I have easier access to this. I decided to go sailing around and built myself a little base over here and marked some delves and some other areas of interest. There's a few things that I need to show you as well. I just gotta get my boat wherever I park that thing. And I really hope I brought it nearby because I might have to make another one. I might have left my ship all the way down in the swamp. It's fine. We'll deal with that. But I gotta go on a trip because I went sailing. Because I really wanted to find this guy. Haldor, I think is his name? The merchant. I really wanted to find that guy. So I went around my area down here and in addition to finding a weird thing, which we saw already, we will go look at again because it's pretty cool. But I found a landmass that looked pretty close, that didn't take me out into the middle of the ocean. There was just enough things out here that I could stick to, that I'm really genuinely terrified of those waters. I'm not going out there in the open sea on my tiny little dinghy. But we're gonna go look at that. We're gonna take a look at Haldor. Probably gonna want to bring all my valuables with me for sure. All of these things will carry with me. Because, I mean, who wouldn't want to carry around potentially, you know, thousands of gold worth of rare materials? Just, you know, take it around with me. 300 pounds nearly. It's great. That's probably going to be the first thing we do. We're going to go out in the open seas. We're going to explore. I've got some upgraded food to take with me, but I'm not going to need very much of that while I'm sailing. At least I don't think I will. I got a lot of sausages. Sausages is very valuable because they're very good health food and they're pretty cheap. They're made out of entrails, which is awesome. Some yummy, delicious Draugr entrails and some boar meat and a little bit of thistle. You know, you cook it, you get up to temp. You know, even, you know, 10,000 year rot, just, you know, it melts away the germs. It's fine. We're gonna sleep, get a fresh day. And I'm definitely not gonna build a boat because I left it in the swamp. So we'll be back whenever I fix that. All right, I've got all my valuables and I'm about ready to set off on a grand adventure alone. Fairly defensible. And we're gonna have a great time. Like, I'd like to believe that I yell that on my way out the door. You know what I mean? It's gonna be great. Like, ah, what a beautiful day to carry all my valuables with me out into the open without witnesses by myself with nothing to defend myself. Ha 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 ha. That's great. Okay. Oops, there's rocks there. You know, I swear I've charted these waters before. I know what I'm doing. I am a professional. I know exactly what I'm doing. Fear not, weary traveler. I'm well versed in the art of getting lost. You know, I pray to the gods that one of these days that I go out sailing, on camera, I have wind that is blowing in the direction that I'm going. Now we're going to sail directly into the wind, so that means we got to drop sails. Spectacular. Low and slow. I swear the last time I went on this trip, I didn't have to try this hard. I really should have built a portal. No wonder I can't ever find my boats. Everywhere I go, I have a portal to. Probably took my boat down to the swamp and just said, nah, I'm good, I'll park it here, and left it there. I bet I know exactly where it's sitting, too. We'll go down there, we'll look, and I'll find it. Guaranteed. All right, so there's the landmass in question. It looks to be just a standard black forest. And you see those little islands over there that are kind of sticking up out of the water? That's what I sailed alongside. And the whole way across, it doesn't really switch to ocean. So if I get myself lined up here, I should be good to go. All right. And now that we're out here, we should be able to line ourselves up, go straight across here, and be good to go. Last time I had the wind blowing with me, though, so if I did want to get across quickly, I really didn't have to worry that much. Yeah, see, if you look here on the map, the whole thing is just black forest. There's no ocean here. So I'm guessing that means the water isn't deep enough for it to count? Or maybe it is just enough in certain spots. I guess maybe this is the border. Like, it's deceptive. It definitely looks like an ocean to me. I don't know. And there's the deer that was there the last time I was through here. His name's Larry. That's Larry's island. He is the sole inhabitant. You know, that's great. That's a good time. Larry's island, pretty cool. We'll mark that on the map. Yeah, it doesn't really need to be there, but, you know, I put it there. So, you know. Anyway, yeah, a little bit slower of a trip, but, you know, we made it. We made it. I think I definitely should have put a portal up over here, so depending on how many trips I make, I don't know if this guy moves around or not, or if he's just, like, always here. I don't know. There is a little tiny bit of a swamp here and there down below, but there's nothing in it. Like, really, genuinely nothing of note at all. Not in any of those, like, weird green shrine-looking things with the torches. There's no fire geysers. Nothing really of note, just, you know, a swamp, a disgusting, dingy swamp. And here we are. Looks like the same old, and that's because it is. It's a black forest. I didn't really feel a need to explore it, but I may at some point. Though I'd like to believe that after very, very, very many hours in the black forest, I don't really know if there's much more I can see in there. Could be secrets that I don't know about, rare spawns. I mean, it's a big map, so good chance of it. We'll find out one day. All right, we should be coming up on him over here on the left. What gave him away was a very large bubble. Ah, there it is. Yeah, we got a sail over there. I haven't landed before, like I said, so we'll see. It looks like the fastest way to get there, land right on these rocks, and I'll just run across them. We'll turn the boat around and head back. Hopefully the wind stays the direction that it's going, so I don't end up having to do the slow sail back around as well. But we will give her a turn here. I would parallel park this thing, but it doesn't really do that very well. Slow down, and landed. Let's go. All right, it should be good to go. I don't see any dangerous foes around me here, so what do we have here? Looks like, whatever this is, a rune. Oh, I got a little custom soundtrack. We're gonna permeate it. Alstein. Oh, one of you guys. Welcome to my neck of the woods, as it were. What are you? Like a little dwarf or something? Yeah, okay, sure. You must be like a little dwarf. Dwarf or something there. And how are you, Halstein? We'll pet you. Oh, he cuddles. Oh, he loves you a lot. He cuddles. Oh, this guy. Oh. I watched many of your friends die fighting swamp monsters. Hi, how are you, Haldor? My wares aren't exactly bespoke, but they'll do the job. Should I do, like, the stereotypical, like, dwarven accent? Is that it? What we got here? So, Yule Hat, red cap in the style of house gnomes, burger circlet, portable perpetual light source for the dungeon explorer. That sounds cool. Megingjord, grants the wearer superhuman strength as Thor's belt. This guy is, like, just casually selling Thor's lifting belt. Okay. Emir flesh. We got a fishing rod. Definitely want to grab one of those. We have fishing bait, common Dverger fishing bait, rod sold separately, and a thunderstone. Okay, cool. And we have the sell option here. Oh boy. Okay, I sold it all. I got a lot of moolah. I got almost an extra 1,000 there. So all that amber, ruby, and everything there, you sell that. I'm short for a dwarf. You're actually not that little of a guy. So we're gonna buy definitely Megingjord. Increase max carry weight. Absolutely. Let me get that. I just put this on. Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah. I want to buy, like, all this stuff. Like, I don't know. What does this do? I mean, I have the money. We'll buy one of these. We'll buy this. Emir flesh. Do I do anything with it? What about a thunderstone? I just have it? Okay. I just have it, I guess. I mean, a Yule hat and a circlet sounds pretty cool. I definitely want to buy a fishing rod, for sure. We'll get that. Can I make bait? It's like something I do. Wow, that is a deep sea rod if ever I were to see one. My God. What about you? What do you do? Earthly remnants of the giant Emir, and then just the thunderstone. I don't know what this does. Okay, well, Haldor, nice to see you. That's it for right now. I don't really want to buy anything else, so yeah, that'll do. Give you some more cuddles and some more snuggles. There we go. We'll do that. Got anything else sneaky hiding up here? You gonna get mad at me if I parkour up here? Can I parkour here? Do you have a bed that I can sleep on, perhaps? I don't really know that I want to sail back across all those waters without some kind of daylight at my back. I guess I've been on more treacherous seas, so I think I'll be okay. Don't die out there. Oh, yes, indeed. I'll try not to. I'm drowning. Ha 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 ha. Watch me die out here doing stupid things. As per usual. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we got this guy. I'm definitely gonna build a portal out to him at some point. That sounds like a job for later because there's not really... there's some meadow over here, but I don't know if there's enough fine wood. I could probably make a portal back, honestly. I'd have to link it up on both sides, though, so... either way, I'm gonna have to make a trip back, so... okay. Let's go back. I wonder if there's another way across. I am genuinely terrified of deep water, though. I gotta be honest with you. So far, I've seen nothing, so I may be freaking out about nothing, but I've heard things about the water in Valheim. And while I haven't seen it myself, I'd rather not learn the hard way. And of course, everything is worse at night, so why wouldn't the ocean be any different? Oh well, let's sail back. Hopefully I don't get murdered on the way there, because, boy, carrying all my valuables, lose it all in the ocean would be terrible. What a beautiful sight it is to come home after a long journey. It is an entirely new day. I think it's actually midday right now, which is spectacular. We're finally home. We're gonna pull in here real slow and steady. I actually considered the possibility, since I don't really use boats a whole lot for transport anymore, that I was going to just leave this thing broken down and maybe have some storage somewhere where I kept the parts for it. Because I don't really see much of a need in just keeping that thing there ready to go at all times. Well, there's a deer. I'm gonna kill the deer because I need its meat. Yeah. There we go. Big damage. But yeah, totally sidetracked there. Yeah, I thought about just not even bothering with the boat anymore. It's good for initial explorations, but, you know, I've kind of already got portals linked up to everywhere that I need to go with the exception of Haldor's, so I ain't too worried about it. Let's go inside, drop some stuff off, and then we'll begin the exploration proper. Are these new things useful for anything? Like, anything at all? Can I make new stuff out of these? Thunderstones here, like, I can make big stacks of coins. Can't do anything with Thunderstones, can't do anything with Emir Flesh. Maybe it's just later on down the line then. That's fine, we'll keep some stacks of them, I guess. Don't mind, it's a little smoky in here, it's fine. I didn't realize that having the roof up higher would help so much, but it definitely does. It's pretty good having a high roof in here. Also, structurally speaking, this middle portion here definitely should have made that out of core wood. Don't know what I was thinking not doing that, but yeah, hopefully it doesn't fall down on my face and, you know, explode me. But, you know, we'll worry about that later. So, let's go. We'll deposit that in there. I'm going to stick with the gear that I have now. Got a good bit of arrows. I think I should be good. I really should be making the bronze ones. I guess that would probably help me out a little bit more. Do a little bit more damage. 1 bronze for 20. So out of the few that I actually have here, I think I can make a few more bronze. So we'll grab some of those. We'll grab some bronze arrowheads, I guess. Or bronze head arrows, I should say. Feathers, wood. Do I even have regular wood? I don't ever have that stuff anymore. I have so little of it. Okay, whatever. That's good. We're good to go. We are as good as go can good. So let's eat up. We'll grab our slop. Get the gruel in there. We're stacking up health food this time. We are not playing around. I repeat, N-O-T. Playing around. I'm gonna leave some of the food here. I'm not gonna take absolutely all of it with me because, well, we know what happens in the swamp. Tell you what. So we'll grab the swamp key, which I already have in my inventory. Then we'll grow through the portal, and we will see how this incursion goes. I'm sure this is gonna be a great time. I will face no difficulties, and death and frustration does not await me on the other side of this. Thankfully, though, I use big brain moves, and I made sure that I had a base ready here. There we go. We are good to go here. I got some fire. It is raining here constantly, so I do need to repair this an awful lot. Ow. Excuse me. You were not here when I was here a while ago. Take care of this guy. I don't want to deal with the bonehead here. What are you doing? Don't do that, idiot. This guy. Don't know what he's thinking. Get this shut down here, but I have a little base. This is where E now connects to. My emergency escape portal. Let me hop up my thing here. Hip, hip, hip. We got all the essentials here. I have a little area up higher in this tree. I decided to build a treehouse base, because why wouldn't I? You know, I've got the room. I've got the knowledge now that these trees can be built on, so couldn't resist. I'm sure this isn't a new thing for Valheim. But we got this. Apparently bonfires do not go out in the rain. So that's good. And in here, I've got a little bed with a rug. There's no light, so we don't worry about that. But the important thing is that I can stay dry and sleep in here. So should I desire a new day, which I do desire that. We can sleep here. Hopefully don't wake up to a legion of monsters attacking me. That's usually what I wake up to. There we go, day 135. Hopefully I can just hang out here for a second. I really should put some torches up in here or something. It's a very janky house, but it works. It really does. And I think maybe I'm mistaken that fires or maybe workbenches kind of ward enemies off, because aside from the odd leech, which just swims around to me anyway, I don't think it actually spawns here. I don't think that enemies can spawn around them. So I think for the most part, unless I bring them over here, there's not really anything that's going to show up here. I'm not really sure where the boundaries are. Yeah, so all the way around there. This whole area is pretty safe, because I haven't really seen enemies showing up. I've had wraiths fly down at me, but, you know, aside from that, we're good to go. So let's get in here. We'll drink up. We'll have our poison resistance mead. And one of the absolute first things that I want to do before we go off, because we've already seen a lot of what spawns in here, I want to explore this place, because I can open these with the swamp key. Now I can get in. So, I can go into a sunken crypt. That's what this is. I thought it was a shrine. It is not. So we've got a little area in here we can chill at. Alright, so what do we got here? It looks like nothing. Nothing but water. Makes sense. What do we have here? Nothing caved in. Muddy scrap pile. No. Pickaxe? Yes. Oh, that's a good sound. Oh, there we go. The new ore, finally. Scrap iron. Looks like this is how we explore, too. I kind of... Is this really how I have to get this stuff? Really? And I can't teleport it. That is painful. Just painfully bad. Withered bone. It's a new one. The giant bone knotted like old wood. Okay. Do I make, I'm guessing maybe new armor with this stuff? Ugh. All right, what's in here? Hello. Hello. Monsters? Coming to get me? I'm a-going. Oh, this is also more muddy scrap. So we're safe back there. That's good. I wonder how far these go. I can hear things moving around in there this time. I know there's stuff through it. I can't really see what I'm hitting here. I'm just kind of walking. Is this my only way to get this stuff? Can I have the ore? Can I have it? Where do I go? This is not the way through. Where do I go? Is there a way through here? It looks like this is a dead end. And I gotta tell you, that's kind of really underwhelming for my first one. I was really expecting something. This is just it's a nothing burger. That's great. 6 pieces of iron and some bones and a few mushrooms. That's... And I was suited up. Okay, whatever. I guess we're done here. Moving on to the next one. All right, so that one's taken care of. I guess I'll mark that off. Let's move on along around then, I suppose. We can head over towards this one. One of the things that I've definitely learned to appreciate here is the hoe. I mean, normally I'm always very appreciative of hoes. But this one in particular I'm quite fond of, because it helps me bridge the gap between these lovely little pools of leeches here. Makes getting back and forth really easy. Oh, what is that? Okay, I didn't even notice that over there. I just saw the fire. Little flaming dudes over there. They're like fire skeletons or something. Don't know what that would be, but that looks pretty pretty intense. Okay, well, we'll work our way across then. I want to see what that is. Little fire people. Love little fire people. They're my favorite. Hello? Oh. Oh. He exploded. How about, because we learned our lesson, how about I shoot you with an arrow? Oh, yeah, there we go. That's the smart thing to do. There's another one over there. Yep. And got him. Okay. Is this a spawning pit, or is there, like, a reason for this to be here? I'm scared of spawning pits in this place. Oh, fire. It's cool. What we got here? Surtling core. That's neat. I, like, close this off here, or what do I do? Doesn't really do anything. It just spits fire. All right, cool. Let's work our way around, then. I don't see anything else extraordinarily hostile anywhere. Maybe this next sunken crypt will be a little bit more lucrative. God, and then I gotta find a way to get this back. Are you telling me I'm gonna have to sail? I'm gonna have to sail. Oh. I didn't even show you guys the weird thing either. I gotta show you that. So I guess that's a reason to come down. Well, like I said, I'm sure I have a boat here somewhere. Might be along the other side. Okay, so, next one. This will be the one that's full of death and misery. Already I see something dangerous. Oh. And something else. A blob. I know how to handle that. And we swing. Got him. Right, ready? And we block him. Yeah, yeah. You broke my light source. I enjoyed those torches. I like the green. I thought that was cool. Can they not get me up here? I guess they can't get me up here. All right, well, hop down. Oh, yeah, this looks a lot more dangerous. We'll grab the shrooms in here, though. We will. We'll progress forward very slowly, very carefully. I wonder if the stag breaker is going to be as effective in here. Oh, what's this? Withered bones? Okay, and the Vegvisir for bone mass. Really? Are you kidding me? That's the closest one? Oh my god. Okay, great. We're gonna do this again with the Elder, which, by the way, mind you, okay, this is the only one that I've been able to find. Every single one of the Vegvisir for the Elder that I've come across, there's nothing there. That's the only one, which kind of sucks. All right, what do we got here? Another muddy scrap pile. You know, I kind of like that these are here. I can sort of work my way around, take things slowly, kind of open up the chambers as I go, without having to worry about getting overwhelmed. Because the burial chambers in the Black Forest were pretty hard sometimes. This I could definitely see myself taking advantage of. I could kind of open up gaps here and then fire arrows at everything. Another pile of useful things as well. I've got no inventory. I kind of want to keep the coal, but honestly, that stuff's not really that hard to come by. Now there are bones. I've got yellow mushrooms up to my ears, but I don't really want to get rid of them. Ooze I don't really have much of a use for. I might leave it. I want to bring the valuables. I want to bring all these rubies so I can sell them. Get that gold, because stuff ain't cheap. Yeah, bone mass, same thing. Would have been funny if it took me to one that was like right down south. God, I don't want to leave any of this stuff behind. I don't need more carry weight. I need another row for my inventory. That's what I need. That looks like that's it for this one. Okay, we'll head back around then. Oh, there are chests here. Oh, lots of iron in that one. Oh yeah, was that the only chest? I didn't see any other ones in that other thing. Pretty sure we're good here. A lot of iron. I definitely want to carry this stuff back with me. I may... Is there... There's no wood here. Okay, when I get a full inventory here, I'll go back to my base, drop the stuff off. We're gonna have to do some kind of storage. There's definitely guys over there on the other side. Can I crack this open just enough? Oh, it's just a blob. Is it just a blob? I don't see anything else. I could nail you with an arrow. Get a better aim here. Oh, you don't take very much damage from these at all. Oh, well. Oh, my bow skill. There we go. Anybody else in there? Looks like that's the only one. I mean, I don't want to speak too soon, but so far these are much, much easier than the delves in the Black Forest. All right, so I got a lot of different ways to go right now. I gotta bring this iron with me. I cannot leave it behind, non-negotiable. We're gonna leave the thistle, and we're gonna leave the coal behind. That stuff's really not that hard to get. Looks like, yep, there's a blob and maybe a drogger. Oh yeah, there's a drogger there. Can I hit you? Is there a way to do that if I, like, open this up? Blob is trying to get to me. We're gonna... Can I hit the shield? No, that doesn't work at all. I really don't want to open this up and then find a swarm of enemies in there, because that's just not good for anyone. Can I hit him from here? Is there a way? Get the old stabby stab? No? Oh, there he goes. Now he's gonna stand right in front of me. There we go. Come here, you. Come here. Come here. Stand in front of me. There you go. I gotcha. I gotcha. And another one. I don't even know what I'm shooting at, but I hit it. Haha. Doesn't really look like there's anything in there. I probably did that for nothing. Hi, how are you? How about this? Haha. Got him. Looks like... Oh, good. A place to swim through. Things on the other side. Are there going to be leeches in there? I don't really know if I want to play that game. Definitely upgrading pickaxes a lot out here now that I've noticed. I'm kind of wondering, is there, like... Is it the stronger the material you're using it on? Does that increase the rate at which you gain pickaxe power? Is that the way that it works? Oh god, I am encumbered on scrap iron. So much for Mengingjord helping me carry more things. Alright, now we gotta make a trip back. It's gonna be a lot of back and forth here. I might have to set up a forge base. Huh, so apparently if I sit down here on this rug, I got comfort 7. This all it takes. A man of simple pleasures. That's fine. Give me that rested buff again. Yeah, not the soundtrack I'd really think to hear in the swamp. I must have it set up right. I think I figured out how this comfort thing works. Rugs, banners, benches, tables. That's the only thing I'm missing is a table. Now, unfortunately, I can't bring this with me, huh? Cannot bring the iron. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a long trip back. It's gonna be rough. I don't actually have the wood to make a chest for all this stuff, so we're gonna chop this down. Yeah, I've got enough for my chest. I need to go and make it now. There's a Draugr wandering over here, and I'm out of stamina. It's fine, we throw it. And we wait, pick it up, shut the door, and we're good. Alright, I need to make a chest. Any chest at all, anywhere is fine. But right now, we'll put it under the Draugr I have set up here. Throw all that in there. All of these lovely valuables. These lovely, lovely valuables, which I've got just enough room for everything I picked up, which is pretty neat. Okay, let's go kill a Draugr before he walks over here and causes problems. This is like a, you see the spider and then you want to kill it, you turn around and then it's gone kind of deal here. I don't like that. Them doing their slow walk through the water being followed by leeches with all you can see through the mist as their green eyes. Pretty terrifying. Not gonna lie, they are an intimidating enemy. I thought the Black Forest was pretty treacherous, but honestly, after a while, it doesn't really bother you that much. But these guys, this place is oppressive. Very, very oppressive. Okay, head inside. At least, believe it or not, I'm safe inside of here. It may be unfortunate, but, you know, it ain't so bad. At least it's not raining in here. Finally, somewhere that I'm kind of dry. A couple of the stuff that I dropped now, just to drop it again, probably. All I really want is the scrap iron. And I guess the bones, too, if I'm gonna need them. I don't really know, I guess, what I'm crafting here. Won't find out till I smelt the bars. There we go, we got a dead end here. More shrooms and more valuables. I am very concerned to go into the water. That place I'm not too thrilled about the idea of going into. But that'll be the very last thing that I do, if I can help it. Oh god, there is a lot of sloshing going on in here. Oh god, if there were like special elite cave-only mobs in the Black Forest, I'm betting this will be more of the same. No room in inventory, huh? Looks like we're getting rid of the thistle. The old thistle. I don't see anything slopping around in there. Just me? There's definitely something in there, I can see it. Maybe it's just raining poisonous water. Oh no, it's not. There actually is something. Never mind. They seem really derpy. Hi, how are you? What are you doing up there, you? This is unfair. I can't hit you. What are you doing? What is this? Ah! Dude, can it not see me up there? That's kind of funny. Oh, another underwater segment. I really don't like that. Ugh. Oh, and I got iron head arrows. Okay. So I guess those are going to be the next stage up for arrows for me. Gotta leave some of this iron behind, unfortunately. Yeah. So that's what? 2 stacks, give or take? 2 full stacks, and I'm assuming it's still a 1-to-1 ratio. That hasn't changed. I'm hoping for that anyway. Oh god, let's see if I actually remember how to get back now. Yep, lost in the catacombs forever. Oh, and it's nighttime. So, ugh. Big glowing green thing. Definitely time to make a very quick retreat back to base to sleep. Alright, we're good here. Alright, deposit all this good stuff here. Put that iron in there. It's a lot of iron. About 2 1/4 stacks of it. Not bad, not bad. Alright, we're gonna head back. Back to safety. And figure out a game plan to get that home. Alright, it's the start of a brand new day, and basically a good a time as any. We are pretty well equipped here. I brought over all of the materials that I would need to build a new longship, seeing as how the one that I thought I left downabouts over here is gone. So maybe it got blasted by archers, maybe an abomination got it, maybe it got destroyed by leeches. But I decided not to build the boat yet on account of these guys just chilling out there. I'd really rather only build it as soon as I'm ready. So I've got a good bit of this, and I've got to take the long way home, unfortunately, because there's no way to teleport it, which may be a setting that changes going forward. I know that they recommended to leave things as they are, but I don't know, that kind of annoys me. I wish that I was able to teleport that stuff. Sailing massively long distances just to get my stuff back, like, it's not great. I don't love that. I really don't. So, we'll deal with it going forward. I'll stop being a baby about it for now. For now. Okay, gonna head over here. We're gonna build our boat, and then, yeah, slowly but surely, I'm going to work my way to its storage component here at the front. and fill that with all the iron. And hopefully I'm good. I'm gonna try to do this quickly so I don't end up losing the boat, but I can always repair it, because, you know, I'm right here. Not really a big deal. I just didn't want to abandon it, you know? That's a bad idea. Not really that challenging, I gotta tell you. The crypt itself is a lot easier than the rest of the biome. I actually find a lot of the enemies in this place on their own to be pretty brain-dead easy. I mean, even abominations, I think that they are not as challenging as trolls. But it's the environment that's the problem, you know what I mean? That's the thing that sucks. Oh well, maybe that's the point. Maybe the whole purpose of this adventure here is that the biome itself is supposed to be the danger, the enemies just accent it. Not sure how long it'll stay that way, though. May find myself in a biome where everything is terrible. That'll probably be the next one. Not sure where I'm going, if the plains are next, or maybe I have to travel up to those mountains. So far in the mountains that I've been in, just kind of peeking my head, and I really haven't seen anything up there. I'm assuming there's something, surely. Just haven't seen anything yet. But there we go, that's the end of that. That is the last of the ore that I have. Everything else that was transportable, I took back to the portal. So we are ready to abandon this place for now and head home. So, we don't really have the most favorable winds. I'm going to head over here. I'm going to show you the weird thing. I think that's technically the long way, but maybe I could turn around, go through this pathway there, travel through the center of the meadow. We'll figure out our way back. But this thing is really cool, and I think you'll find this very fascinating. Back in a bright, shiny black forest. Still raining. I'll probably stop the farther away I get. Yep, there we go. And out of the rain. And unfortunately, I guarantee this is not going to be enough iron. So, a more permanent solution to smelting bars should be created here. Damn if getting back and forth isn't going to be horrible. I don't want to move my base again. But I feel like I'm probably going to have to craft a lot of bases going forward. I did finally make a portal to Haldor. I forgot to mention that, but that has been taken care of. But as I progress farther and farther away, I'm betting there's going to be a pretty serious benefit to having many outposts in many different biomes. Farm resources, farm characters, creatures, mobs, whatever. Kind of like what I did with that other base, honestly. Thankfully, I don't have to go very far for a black forest. That seems to be everywhere. See more of that than I have meadows. But so far, I've seen plains and mountains. Either one of those could be next. Peaceful waters taking me off to where I'm going next. We will, be back whenever I get to where I'm going. And then, once again, after that, when I get to where I'm going. Okay, so the weird thing is that, over there. That little island. Or at least what I thought was an island whenever I was sailing by it a long, long time ago. I think I was doing a trip around. I don't remember if it was recorded or not. But I remember seeing it and kind of pausing for a second and going, huh, that looks weird. At the time, I didn't really think anything of it. But I'd been back through here a few times, especially during the rain. You know, and the waves are really high, and they're, you know, flopping around up and down and such. And I happened to notice that this thing was too. So I decided to go over there and take a look at it. And lo and behold, I don't really know what it is, but it's alive. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's a real quick trip away from the shore. So I'm gonna row over there. I've already been out this way. It is in the ocean, so it's a little bit terrifying to go out here. Hopefully I can, oh, see, there it goes. See, it's moving. It's alive. It is something. I don't have to go very far to get to it. Hopefully there's nothing out here. Oh yeah, I'm right in the ocean. Knowing my luck, of course, only on camera would I ever have to deal with a surprise. We're gonna row right up to this here. We're gonna see what it is. It's something. It's definitely alive. Abyssal barnacle? Real weird looking. And it's foggy too. That's kind of terrifying. There's trees. Can they be chopped down? No. What about these guys? No, but they take damage. Okay, sure. Let's crack one of these guys. There we go. It can be mined. That's good. Chitin. Oh! We have a new resource. Abyssal Razor. Guess we'll just farm some of this stuff now. Oh god. It's moving. Yeah, it's alive. Okay, yeah, it doesn't like me doing this. Either that or it really does. You're not gonna, Go underwater, are you? Because I don't want to go with you. Is it moving? Oh, it's going underwater. Okay, yep. You'll never guess where I am. I'm exactly where I don't want to be. Okay, time to go home now. Well, that was fun. I got some chitin. And whatever that thing was, you know, happy to help, I guess. Now it's time to go very far, very fast away from the deep water. Okay, it's fine. We're away from it now. Now we can head home. I should be able to take a shortcut through the forest rivers here and then get home safe. That was cool, though. I don't know what that thing was, but, that's neat. A shard of a crustacean shell. Was it a giant crab? But yeah, I guess those things go underwater after a while, and they have so much time before they go. Gotta mine fast. All right, so pretty massive time skip, although it was instantaneous for you. It's been a few days, and as you can see, I've made it home, and I've got my forges going here. All of the iron that I brought with me, I have smelted. And I unlocked a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, it looks like that I'm gonna need a lot of iron. Like, it looks like a comical amount of iron. Probably even more than I needed in tin, bronze, and copper altogether. Because some of that stuff I need too. But, let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, I got a lot of iron. Whole bunch of iron. Almost 100 pieces of it altogether. But, that's nothing. Because, while I unlocked a lot of different things, lots of new crafting stations here that need iron, lots of new building components, which are really cool. Wood iron beams and such. Pretty good. Finally got my first heavy build items here. Cages. That's, you know, that's pretty kinky. And then a variety of torches. I made the comment about liking the green torches in the swamp. Well, now I can make blue and green. And, yeah, that's pretty neat. Pretty fun stuff. Upgraded chests as well. I'm wondering if these are bigger. Was that a bird? Is there a bird in my house? Guess not. Flew out the wall, I guess. That can happen. And then on top of that, obviously, with the new items that I was able to grab myself, we have the iron set, scale mail, greaves, iron 8 gear, iron axes, battle axe, huntsman bow. We've got iron nails, iron helmet, iron maces, pickaxes, banded shields, bucklers, tower shields, iron sledges, ancient bark spear, interesting, and iron swords. So, a whole bunch of stuff there. I don't know if there's anything that I can make here. There is the Abyssal Razor and the Abyssal Harpoon that I can make that take a lot more chitin than I have. So we're gonna have to go find some more of those, whatever they were, and at least grab... I don't know if I'm gonna use the razor much. Not really sure what stage of progression you would want to have this thing, but I'm guessing since I could break it with bronze, I guess now. And the Horn of Celebration. 1 year since we arrived. Skull. 1 year? Maybe that was a memorial thing for Valheim whenever it originally came out? I'm not sure. I haven't played this game before, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm guessing the first things that I'm going to want to do is probably make these new crafting stations. Upgrade and such. Definitely want that. So I need to make... Where are we at here? What all do I need? Stone cutter. So I need some stone, wood, and iron. We'll grab a whole stack of wood. Can I grab a whole stack of stone? You sure can. And I need some iron. And some copper. Spectacular. So there's the stone cutter. I don't know if I really want to put this inside. I feel like I probably don't need to. I could put it here. I don't want to make this place too cramped. I don't know if I want to put it outside, though. I don't know. I just expanded my base. I don't want to do it again. All right, so I'll make the forge tool rack first. It's kind of neat. I guess I'll, I can't really put it up here. Can I hang it here? I could hang it up here. That's kind of a great spot for it. There we go. Forge level 5. All right, now I got to make the anvil. Yeah, we'll throw it right there for the time being. That's probably not going to be its permanent location, but that's fine. That'll do. So I am stage 6 here, it looks like. Can't upgrade any of this stuff. Bronze and everything is fully maxed out, so that's that. That is the end of it. Is there anything special that I really needed it up that high for? Just to max out upgrades, I guess. All right, well, those two are done. What's the obliterator? I want to make that. Looks like fun. Iron and copper. And that thunderstone. Well, there we go. Now I know what that thing's for. Yeah, gotta go slow. What's that? Can I put this inside? No, I definitely cannot. Guess I'll put it out here next to the forges then. Sounds like a reasonable place for it. We'll throw it right here or something. Maybe like right there. What's that? Obliterator. What does an obliterator do? What do I put in it? Is it powered by something? Looks like a lightning rod. Oh, there we go. Oh, what do we got going on here? Oh, there we go. Okay, I've been electrocuted. Items obliterated. Oh, it's a trash can. Okay, that's great. Well, I suppose that's one way to get rid of things. Electrocute them out of existence. I call upon the power of 4 to take out my trash. Oh, there's a troll coming. Ugh, maybe I'll stay over there. Or we'll find out how defensible my base really is. Alright, well, the stone cutter is next, then I guess I'll put it out here. I don't see why not. I mean, I have a cart right here for my mining trips that is filled to the brim with stone, so... There we go. Paved road, hearth. Oh, I gotta build a roof over it? Okay. Do I really need to build anything at it? Oh, this lets me... Okay. This lets me make stone buildings. Huh. There we go. That is pretty cool. Probably a lot more durable than what I got. And I am not within range of the stone cutter at all, so I gotta bring it over here. I'm gonna have to bring it inside. That's a shame, but it's fine. That's what I gotta do, it's what I gotta do. Not too bad, or at least I could put it, like, outside underneath here, maybe? Would that be good? Well, it doesn't have a super huge range. Kind of unfortunate. Can I reach all the way over here? Like, if I wanted to build a stone floor. I could pretty much reach. It's a shame I can't swap. I would definitely like to. If I could just do a quick block swap here. Change the floor to stone. Stone stairs. That's cool. I like that. Maybe I'll make myself a little stone castle here. Stone walls. I like that. Stone pillars. Very good. And of course, there's the cage. I want to give myself an iron gate. Like a prison cell here. Might need that stuff for more dangerous biomes to build in, but for right now where I'm at, I think wood should probably be fine. Hearth, though. That'd be nice to make. Put that dead center in the middle of the floor. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work. That's pretty cramped. I don't know about all that one. More of a need to expand my base. But that's really cool looking, though. That's fun. I like that. Spent almost all my iron. I haven't even made any armor or anything yet. It's all cosmetic. Okay, well, I've got a good bit left. Don't know how much stuff I'm going to be able to make out of that, but, you know, whatever. It seems like tools right now really aren't all that essential, it looks like. Everything I need going forward seems to be good. So at least until I'm ready to leave the swamp biome officially, take down bone mass, and move on to wherever I'm going next, I guess I can just afford to go back and forth and keep farming constantly. Iron Sledge. You know, funny enough, I actually have a Draugr Elite trophy. That's the trophy I have mounted up over there in my swamp base. So, I could actually make this. Also, Emir Flesh. That's cool. Now I know what that's for. But the rest of this looks like ancient bark, iron, fine wood, a few weird things here and there, but this looks like a lot of iron. 14 armor versus what I got now. Oh, okay. So, wow. Huh. Basic armor is as good as bronze. Fully maxed out. That's great. Okay, cool. Well, as much as I would certainly like to, I think I'm going to hold off on defeating the bone mass in this episode. Oh, before I'm done here, I almost forgot. I should grab the iron nails. I'm not going to make the same mistake I did last time. I'm sure these are good for stuff. Raven Throne, Longship, Armor Stand. There we go. What do I need for a Longship? 100 iron nails. I could probably make that. Honestly, I might as well, because that would definitely speed things up for me transporting resources. Yeah, I got the stuff for it. We'll make it. We'll make a Longship. We'll be a real Viking. That's how we'll end this off here. All right, one more big one to add to the fleet here, and take a look at that. Drop it in right there. Oh, yeah. Now that's what I call a boat. Oh, God, it's being attacked immediately. I love that. Grey Dwarves everywhere I go. Maybe I really should move away from this place. The trolls, the Grey Dwarves all the time. Yeah, it's not a fun time. But we got ourselves a boat. A proper boat with actual stools. So all my friends can come and sit here with me. Yeah, you see, all my friends. There's the rudder on this side. Oh, I have it backwards. Oopsie daisy. There's a lot of seats on here. Oh, and the hold fast. Yeah. Oh, and that is a full inventory. Yep, I can take this across 7 seas and fill this thing to the brim with iron. I might end up doing that. That's gonna take a while, though. Should take her out for a test drive, though. I mean, my God, look at it compared to the size of the Carve. Now, this is a Viking's boat. Oh, it even has colored sails and everything. That's cool. Yeah, how do I move it, though? Kind of having trouble turning because there's other boats in the way. I imagine the boats are only going to get bigger as time goes by, which, you know, that's fine by me. have a giant battleship out here floating around. I'm sure this isn't the biggest one. Unless it is, that'd be kind of a shame it was. Oh my god, an even bigger boat than this. An even bigger boat. Fine, we'll get it here. We just gotta turn it. If I'd have known... I mean, it's not like I knew which way the longship's gonna face. These boats are kind of, you know... They look the exact same on both sides. Alright, are we going straight? Can I finally move? Am I allowed to move yet? There we go. Now we're going somewhere. Yeah. How fast do we move on the high seas with this thing? Let's turn around here. We'll take a quick trip around. Let me turn pretty fast here. Look at this thing. Oh, yeah. Look at the speed. It's already going faster. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Oh, we're moving now. Oh, we're moving. Look at the moving that we're moving. Oh, yeah. Good luck trying to catch me, trolls. Ha ha ha. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Good way to end this here. Very nice. And the storm shall herald the arrival of Boat 3.0. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. It's fine, it's okay. It's all good. We know what we're doing. Alright, let's go ahead and turn her around here. Head back to base and we'll call it an episode. Can't even hardly sail through these waters. Boat's too big. Boat's too big. Alright, well, this big boy looks like it's probably going to require a little bit of getting used to, and I might actually need to make myself a proper dock for this stuff here. Because I definitely don't want to come out here one day and find this thing smashed to smithereens by a troll. However, I'm not really sure if even stone can keep them safe, because, well, they already did damage to those stone ruins over there. Ones like that I built my outpost in, way down south. So, I don't think it'll stop them. It'll slow them down, though. Might have to, do a little bit of something that I tried to avoid doing and a little bit of Valheim researching. See what all I can put together here. But in the meantime, I think, even if it's going to be a shorter video, I think I'm going to call it an episode here because, well, I got a lot I got to do. A lot of building, a lot of renovating even. Might end up coming back here and this renovated structure is now suddenly a stone castle. We'll see, though. We'll see what all I can do. I think it said I could make stone roads as well. Pretty cool. Oh, yeah. One stone. I can make stone pathways. That is, just neat. I'm a big fan of that. I can definitely get a lot done with this. That's cool. Foul smell from the swamp. Excuse me? Oh, God. What? Am I under attack from swamp creatures? Oh, so before I go, you want a little pango now, do you? I go over there and I kick your butt left, right, and center, but now you're coming to face me. Okay. There's a lot of bad guys out there, but I'm gonna put my stuff away and we'll see what all I can do. I'll have one last battle before I go. If thou dost think that thou art worthy. Skeleton, how did you get in here? Somehow they're breaching the walls. Over there. That's how. That's fine. I found the weaknesses. Okay, looks like over there's a big problem. We gotta work with that. If that troll decides to come over here, there's gonna be a problem. At least it's kind of feeding them all through to me right here. I'm fine with that. I was just about to end the video. Why? I guess you guys don't really see very many invasions. Only ones you've seen so far are trolls, and, well, those are fun. That kind of looks like they can get up here. I might just have to increase the size of the wall here. The smell is gone. Okay. I guess that's it then. But yeah, with that now, I think I'm definitely going to call it an episode here. Got a lot of work we gotta do. Oh, I got a lot of work I gotta do. I say we. I mean, if you want to mine some iron for me while I'm not working, you know, that's fine. You go right ahead, man. I will just sleep over here in my cozy little bed, dreaming about all the different ways that I'm going to have to spend all day and all night working on, you know, base expansion. And you come farm my iron for me. It'll be a great trade-off. But yeah, you may come back to quite a great deal of change again. I don't know, we'll see. Get used to riding around on a big old boat. That'll be a fun time. Anyways, though, like I said, without any new interruptions, I'm going to call it an episode here. So, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, hope you have a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.